Greetings, folks, and welcome to Command Modern Air Naval Operations. I'm Ebereg, and this is the Fighter Weapons School GAT 5 and 6 scenario. So this is an exercise that combines both air and ground objectives. There are 4 aircraft revetments that I need to attack. I have 8 Phantoms. Oh, and then the enemy has F5 Tigers defending. So I'm to destroy the primary targets and move at least 1 aircraft to the finish area while incurring minimum losses. MCON Stage C, unrestricted missions. Let's do this. So, interesting thing is that the aircraft revetments are defended by a GOA. So let's look at it. Okay. Has a target altitude of 160 to 46,000 feet above ground level. And also of note, it's on a hill about 54,000 feet above ground level. The aircraft revetments are actually below it, which is important. And let's look at Nellis. We have 2 Phantoms with Sparrows, so let's launch them first. And then 4 Phantoms with Sparrows, then 2 with laser-guided bombs and 2 with rock eyes. So, let's start time and see what happens. So let's make sure these guys have their radars turned on. And, let's launch the other 2. No, that's not armed, then let's launch them. So these guys with rock eyes need to come here, and these guys with laser-guided bombs need to come here. Let's see what their max altitude is. 45,000 feet above ground. Sea level. That's not going to be enough. But, interestingly, the rock eyes have a launch altitude of 200 feet above ground level. That's important. Paveways don't have such a luxury. Only 10. You have to at least 10,000 feet above ground level. So yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, bogey spotted. It's traveling at 480 knots. And is flying off the deck. Let's mark it as hostile. This guy is traveling at 480 knots. Let's mark him as hostile. Sparrow isn't a very good BBR missile, but it is good enough for the 70s. Okay, more bogeys spotted. Let's mark all these as hostile because, let's be honest, there aren't any civilians in the area. They're in a military exercise. Let's mark this guy as hostile. And let's get this guy to fire. Sparrow at this guy. This guy's going over Mach 1, he's hostile. Definitely not a city. Don't you dare RTB. Okay, now you can RTB. Okay, this guy's returning to base. Let's let him and get these guys over here. So let's get these guys to fly off the deck when they get to these waypoints. And actually, let's turn off automatic evasion for this guy. And let's get this guy to fly 10,000 feet above ground level when he gets here. So let's allocate 2 rock eyes to this one, and 2 rock eyes to this one, and 2 rock eyes to this one, and 2 rock eyes to this one. And since we can only use 1 paveway at a time, let's allocate 1 here and allocate 1 here. Okay, there's a SAM incoming. Let's hit the deck and get out of there. At Afterburner. This guy, let's turn off automatic evasion. So let's go back to 10,000 feet above ground level. And target this one, and target this one. Let's go back to minimum altitude here. And set this to high altitude. Oh, and I'm going to assign it from RTB. Let's set this guy back to cruise. Okay, let's get this guy to minimum altitude, afterburner, and get the hell out of there. Cruise high altitude. And get this guy over here, and get this guy over here. So, yeah. Okay, so that was Fighter Weapons School. Nice little scenario where you have to really look into the details. I mean, you can really mess up if you don't know what you're doing, but on the other hand, it's also a pretty instructive scenario, so that's that. This is Ebereg, signing off.